Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Midweek Mindset. So today I want to talk to you about maybe some things you have around your house. You have some memorabilia, some collectibles, souvenirs, things like that. Collectibles are, people from stamps to ball cards to, you know, antique things, whatever that are collectibles, and people had them and they have a monetary value, and because of their rarity and paintings and whatever it is, that are collectibles. And then we have memorabilia and things that were from significant events that happened. And you could have been at the event, or it could be some sports figure that pitched a no-hitter or whatever, something, and you have some memorabilia from that. And then we have like souvenirs where we were there, right? Traveled on vacation, went to a place, did something, and we got an item when we were there. So it's a souvenir from that event. And I don't know if you have some of those kind of things around your house. You have some other items, and maybe you don't know how to classify them, but they remind you of some of significant events and significant people in your life, emotions, etc. that are tied to that. And so what I'm really going for today, I don't know, have you put up your Christmas decorations yet? Right? A lot of us have. My lights are up outside, everything's up inside, and ready for Christmas. And in those items, we have things that you're hanging up, and you remember who gave you this and where it came from, and it brings back some memories of certain ornaments or different things as you're putting those up around your house. And so great memories and great things to reflect on. And maybe, if possible, it generates a phone call or a note. Hey, I pulled this out. I don't know if you remember this, but I pulled this out and reminded me of that day. And you share with somebody, and maybe a way to get back in contact with them, which would be a great thing to do this season. But more than anything, as we open up those boxes of stuff and we're putting them out, my question is, as you're opening up all of these Christmas items and decorations, and you're putting them up around your house, and you're opening, and it's the star on top of the tree, and it's the nativity set and some things like that. I hope that you're thinking deeper than just where we bought this or who gave this to me. But I hope as you look at those items, you're looking past the material value of those, that memorabilia value, that collectible value, and remembering what it represents. That nativity scene, the birth of the Christ child, that the creator of the universe loved you enough that he sent his son, that came in that manger, that he would die upon a cross and give us the priceless gift of salvation. And so this year, as you're opening up and putting up those decorations, or maybe you've already got them up, and take a moment, take it in an evening, in a quiet time, and look at those items and be reminded of why we do this. Be reminded of Jesus Christ and what he gave us in salvation, life eternal, that what he gives us in this life every day, and his being with us, and through his Spirit, and the comfort and compassion and faithfulness of our God, and a God that kept his promise that there would be a deliverer that would save people from their sins. So as you look at those items, I want to read just a couple of verses to you, and that maybe would remind you, and I'm going to have to read these. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were so afraid. And the angel said to them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. That's the whole point. The Savior was sent. And so as you open those items and you look at those different decorations, be reminded of the Savior that was sent so long ago. Have a great day.